Hey guys. Well, it's a nice day today. It's really nice. We've had a good couple days of sun and hoping to have some more. Unfortunately, kind of just my luck. I kind of need it to rain because I need to see if the roof is leaking. Um, because it is leaking, but I repaired it and I'm hoping to have that solved. But of course, if it's not raining, then it's a little bit more tricky to figure that out. Well, not really tricky. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run a hose over the spot where it was leaking on the outside, and hopefully that will show that it's either fixed or not fixed. Hoping, fingers crossed, it's fixed. So yeah, and gonna do a little bit of updates in this video. A few things I'm doing, a few ideas. By the way, if you're wondering about this elastic in my hat, I'll show you what that's for. Now, does this look stupid or what? But it works. It's my solar powered Waka Waka light, and that's the brightest setting. Usually what I do is I put some tape up here to hold it more securely. And then when I'm working on my van, the whole, in the dark or at night, the whole area is illuminated. So essentially, it's just, an elastic band through the hat. It's one of my junky hats. Um, that works really well, actually. Until the solar power starts running out. So I'm leaving it on my dash for a while. Anyway, hope you're having a great day, and let's get on with the rest of the video. Alright guys, time to hose this roof down and see if that leak is still going to be there. I hope this hose is not a leak. Never used it before. Of course, my roof thing's open. That ain't smart. And I'm getting wet. Alright, let's check this little point here. See if it's wet. Where the heck is it? Right here. Hey, look at that, bone dry. I think I fixed it, guys. Now let's check underneath this cover. See if this area got wet. Nope. Completely dry. So do I risk putting the wall back together now? And then what happens if it's... I mean, that was a lot of water. There's no way it could be leaking now. If I put the wall back together and it still leaks, and that's going to be a pain because I'm going to have to put this wall back here, and then this one's going to go over top. So to undo it all is going to be a real pain in the neck. Okay, here is an idea I came up with. Since I'm not 100% sure that this leak is fixed, what I've done is I took some paper towel and I put it where the drip is. It's a significant drip, and I didn't tape this up too much on the back side. And I'm guessing that when it starts pouring rain, if the leak is not fixed, the paper towels right under this whole piece, and it's going to come out. And I might readjust it so it's more downward sloped, so gravity will help me. But I'm guessing if it's raining hard, the paper towel will get wet all the way underneath. And then once this is all sealed up, I'll just have this little paper towel sticking out the back. I can just open the back door and see if this paper towel is wet. If it is wet, then I know that my leak is still there. And then I have to take it apart or at least seal it. Try to seal it better. That's what I could do. I don't even have to take it apart. I could just reseal. Try to find the leak again, I guess. Anyway, thought that was kind of a neat idea to do. That way I should be able to tell if my leak is fixed. Because if there's a hard rain and this doesn't get wet, then obviously the leak is fixed. So I am like 95% sure that it is, because I hosed quite a bit of water on there, as you saw previously. Okay, so fixed all this part, this entire corner. Took a long time. I got the wire, you can see under here, it's buried. There's a little crack right here, like ½ inch. Oh, there it is down there. And then a bunch of other wiring in here. I think it's for the tail lights. All up in there. And W for wood. There's a piece of wood under here. And there's also one, actually I need to mark that. Where is it? I guess I better find it. It's under here somewhere. I'll have to check that out. So that's that step. And now I'm going to officially finish this wheel cover box by putting the tape around the sides and the bottom, and then I'm going to put the plastic all over this wall for the vapor barrier, and then I'm going to start this section. So I did this part yesterday, put these beams up kind of like studs. It's not professional, of course, but should work for my purposes. And I'm going to stick this stuff. Yeah. It's hard to show on the camera, but it's this fancy pine stuff. I've always liked to look at this, and really when you see how expensive the plywood is with all the formaldehyde or the non-formaldehyde plywood, this stuff called Pure Bond, the option of putting the pine pieces in is a lot more attractive, and it's raw wood, so there's no formaldehyde. Alright, I've been getting lots of work done. As you can tell, it's a significant difference in the last clip. Spent a long time. Oh man, this part is complete fluke, really. I didn't know how to do this because the walls are completely uneven, you know, my hack job. Anyway, what I did is I left a 1/4 inch gap on the lip of this, and then I had a backing piece that I screwed these into, but then this part slid underneath this thing, and then I just used the screws and actually drew the wood into it, and luckily it worked. Surprising. That corner over here is going to be a bit of a bugger to fix, but then again, so is that one. Yep. Lots of work. The floor is completely messy, of course. And I measured this wrong. I was hoping to have this all the way up to the lip, but once I cut it, I was kind of stuck with it, so I can always add another piece there. The funny thing about this is I intend to put a cupboard like down here, because my feet will be around here, something like that. So I intend to have a cupboard down here and try to use all the space I can, right? And I'll be able this far out, or something like that. So, which means all this might be covered anyway, because there's going to be a cupboard there, and then this is where the kitchen area is going to be. So, who knows? I guess I'll have cupboards and stuff there too. But then, you know, ultimately, do I really want all the plastic and insulation showing? No. So, and I got the wheel box thing in, and it's completely uneven. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. But again, that's gonna be under the bed, so no one's gonna see it. Anyway. Alright guys, it's another beautiful day here. I am going to say goodnight, take care, and have a lovely evening.